let's talk about the NAR lawsuit real quick. The market has changed somewhat. It's not what people are saying on the internet. You can't believe everything that everybody's saying. Paying buyer's agents is not going to go away. The real estate market is not, it was not a predatory system to begin with. Why the lawsuit was brought up, well, I have my opinions about that. And I think it was a political hit piece against the NAR. It's a very conservative organization, opposed to being a threat to the common man and the real estate market in particular. So, look, I've got sellers telling me, oh, I'm not going to pay your buyer's agent fee anymore. And I'm like, well, Mr. Seller, here's your choice. You can either list your house or you can sell your house. Now, which one of these do you want to do? Because if we're going to sell it, we're going to pay a fee, a buyer's fee to that agent who brings us a buyer. The buyer's agents are still going to have the buyers, and they still are going to have to get paid to do that job, which is actually more than what a listing agent actually does. The buyer's agent does 3 times the work than a listing agent does, and that person's got to be paid. I'll give you for instance. I list your house and a buyer unaccompanied with an agent calls me and says, Mr. Mason, can you show me the house? What if I live 50 miles from the house? What if I have something going on and I can't go open a door? I don't list the houses so I can go open the door every time somebody calls. Somebody's got to, that time has got to be paid for. I would rather them have an agent and pay them the normal way, whatever percentage we can come up with that's fair to the buyer's agent, so I'm not opening doors. If I do an open house for you, Mr. Seller, and 5 people want to do contracts on your house, well, that's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort. I got to get their financing straight. We got to negotiate for all those people. So Mr. Seller, if you're not going to pay your buyer's agent, then I'm going to look to you for more commission to pay for my time. Now, do you want to do that? I guess you're going to have to make a decision. But it's going to come down to saying, I want to list the house and I don't want to pay an agent, a buyer side agent, or I want to sell my house and I want to get the best number for my house. And that's going to be critical to have another buyer's agent on that other side, because I want that professional to work with me to do their share of the work so it gets done and it gets done on time and there's no hassle. And that's going to be 2 professionals working together.